Welcome to another episode of Factorio, this time episode 70 already. Oh my god, how long have we been playing? This is one of a hell of a long. So green circuits, gears, iron. Green circuits, gears, and iron. Green circuit, gears, and iron. Good. So I've been working on this and it's quite frustrating, but I'm rebuilding some stuff. So we have our manual thing. This is one cell. So basically this is one cell and I copied that over and put in different stuff in. This is a different kind of cell. This is a multi-cell, so multi-layer cell. This has multiple stages. So for example, it can make it should have the stuff to make this one, and it doesn't make it because there's no room for it. So we add one of these, a requester, and then we hook this up. But we also need a provider, and we also need to hook that up. And we just copy that info towards this one. No, we can just, this provider has max of 1 stack. We put it in like that. The reason we have a requester is, well, no, we don't need that. We don't need a requester at the moment. Or do we? We don't need it. No, we can just do it like that and have one here, and that would provide us with these one if we ask for it. Then continuing on, we also want to be able to provide blue ones, so let's do that too, and ask for anything else. So it's basically asking questions, asking stuff, asking and taking stuff, like these one. These are taking out assembly machines too, so I don't need them, so they're repurposed into trees. This is nice for example belts too. And then we have the passive provider that provides us with stuff, but this goes that way. But also we need another provider, and I'm gonna break the pattern a little bit, so we do it like that. You there. Oh, we don't need that many blues. We have way too many blues. We don't have green yet, so we need red and green and some gears. So gears, red and green. So let's make it 100 of all. And then that machine should work. So it now makes green ones, but we might also open, but in and close. But we might also want white ones. So, but we just because that doesn't fit, because that upstairs is made for only 3. We're gonna make another one right here, and this cell will make the white ones. For the white ones, we need only the green ones and some circuitry green circuits. So also some green circuits we're putting in. So we say 100 of those and 100 of those. So we say 50. Ooh, that's too much. 50. And then it's gonna make white ones for us, so we can also provide ourselves with white ones if we need to. But we removed a few lamps right here, so we're just gonna place those back. Yeah, right there, I think. And then we move that. So as you can see, if I zoom in like this, it looks like day. This is really nice night. I also want to move this one inside because I like that. But we first need to do a lot of other stuff, because this stuff that's right here, I want all the nice and organized right there. So yeah, I showed you one, so how I did one. I need to do way more, because also these ones and these one is a 3-level cell, and normal belts is a 3-level cell, the speed modules is a 3-level cell, and that kind of stuff. So a lot of things needs to be done. So let me keep on going. So I made a slight problem with the design, and now we're stuck with transfer belts forever. And I mean literally like forever, because are we ever gonna use that many normal transfer belts? I don't think so. Even if I request a little bit more blue, you cannot make blue because of what? Because you don't have red. You cannot make more red because you don't have these things, and you don't have these things because what reason exactly? There you go. We don't want these, so we put these in the trash. We don't, none of those. I don't want yellow belts anymore because I'm already sick of that. That went out of hand pretty quickly. Yeah, I wasn't noticed. There were so many logistic robots everywhere, all over the place. But yeah, we had some problems with technical difficulties. But just let's keep on going because this is getting great because we are keeping replacing stuff that's over here, and it seems like it's getting less and less what stuff is here, so that's great and it's more organized. So I just added that machine that puts bullets everywhere, and the bullets are traveling around for a bit and they're refilling stuff, but there's no gun turret right here. So what we should do is add a system. So this also runs on quite some speed modules, so it just runs at full speed, so we won't have any problem with that. This one needs gears, copper and iron, so we do again gears, copper and iron, and everything we make 100 from. It would take some time to get here probably, but when it gets here it will make some guns for us. Also we need, when I finally get a way of dealing with this stuff, because it's quite annoying, I want this to be right in the corner and as small as and efficient as possible. Then a little storage tank for these kind of stuff and the cracking between them, so it will be there. And then we would have all this space left and we would not do anything with them. Also the energy system has not been set up yet, which I still need to do. So let's do that right now because we have some little bit of time left. No, let's cut you off. So we would have the power of this system would come to that one, but that doesn't fit. And I don't want it to squeeze to fit. Let's see, that would fit. You would go right there, and I would connect to all those power poles, and you will go to there. Then when the power is below 21%, let's just do that. Then the power would be sent to this power pole, and this power pole would take it up and above, and that will put it into the normal grid, meaning that these engines will turn on the normal grid, meaning that if we now disconnect from the electric grid, these engines will turn on and will keep the satisfaction rate is not quite good, but we have some power. We might expand that a little bit later on. But for now, that's decent. It's not that fast. The production is full, but we need almost double that. But it's fine because that would only be overnight. And now we would add that one back, connected to the grid, meaning that it would switch in a moment, and then we are back in the solar grid, and we have tons and tons of electric storage. And we'll keep on going. We are getting guns, which is nice, so just grab some of these to place around. Let's see if we can do something about it. So these are going around and around and around and around, which is nice. Remove and grab that. It's backing up right here. This is nice. And then eventually it will continue going on through this system, which is the one big mess at this moment. Let's see if we can get through the system, because that's connected, right? Yes, you can connect it to there and you connect it to there, and then let's just keep on going normally. Then we will end here. We just do that and we keep on going normally. And we have some wood problems, guys. We cannot go through this one yet. We need to change this up quite soon, I think, because we don't need that many of that stuff. So if we just make are we no, I will just remove this all like that. I hope it's fine. Probably not. So what we should do temporarily is just add a few chests in, because we need gears for it. So if we just add it like that, pick that up, and then say, well, you want 100 gears, then we'll take it out of the main stuff. 100 gears. Here we have some, and all the other gears goes here, and another gears, so that would work. And then we can remove here, and there's still some problems with some power pole stuff, so we can remove that, no worries. And then continue pulling this line through. It probably does not line up right here. What is going on? Apparently the yellow line then apparently is not at the right position, which is a little bit of a headache, but not to worry about. So we can just remove it and then move it later on, because apparently the yellow line needs to be one lower, which I did not know. But hey, the base is coming along, so that's nice. Also, we're using that power grid we talked about a few episodes ago, and we keep doing that for quite some time, because I want this whole base to be powered by these power poles, because they look way better than the other ones. I don't know where to put these stuff, because I want it on the same grid as that one, but that's somewhere around here, I think. It would be, if we check it with this one, that low and that way there. That would be the grid. So let's continue doing that then. We cannot place it right there. So this would be the grid. If that would be the grid, then indeed we need to change the way everything looks. Let's grab you. Hello, let's grab some of these. Let's make it a little bit bigger, and then run along, changing that yellow line, because that's in the wrong side. That yellow line should be, and I hope it still is, should be one higher. Yeah, it should. So now we change it, so it's one higher, so like there. Yellow line present where the robots can go. So basically these robot ports, the logistic network can reach until there, no further, and we don't need to go any further because of there's just a turret line and nothing else. So that's fine, and we can remove that. We don't need that. Let's see. Can continue doing this, and then we have a lot of these, and we can just put them on this side of the belt, which should go pretty slowly. I think they should speed this up so you can compact the blue belt, which would be nice if you can drop items faster. But anyway, it isn't that way, so I don't bother too much about that. So this will go in a pretty big loop around, supplying all guns around evenly, and when there's no guns around, I will just keep on going, supplying guns to anything else. These ones are not working because they don't have power yet, so I should find a proper way to power the ones for this, especially privately. Normally they are powered by the normal power grid, but there's no power grid right here due to the fact that this runs on its own grid, and that's a little bit of tricky stuff to do. Then we are talking about this one, and I want the turrets to be next to the power poles. Then we would, that's what I choose it to be. It should be more than enough. It should be plenty. I hate that, by the way. If you just do like that, and then it's like, oh yeah, we decided that. And if you try to fix that, there is no way you can fix it. There's no power right here, because one power pole needs to be either there which is not gonna fit, or either there, which is not gonna fit. So let's temporarily then place one right here, so that it would fit, and put the guns into put in piercing magazine rounds into the guns, which was make sure that our whole base would be secure a lot. You can move that, and we can see if we can continue the power poles placing down on this side, which we can, and it's nice. Can we do one more? Nope, because we're touching that one. Then we just continue placing guns down. We need to move this one, which is a little bit of problems. We can place it right there. You connect it like that, and then continue placing these down. Let's place them at a proper position. I also was thinking about placing a light at every turret, so we won't have problems with light issues. And then if the aliens attack, we have enough light around to light up all the area, because it looks really nice at the moment and I want to keep it that way. We temporarily place this down to find out where the next turrets are going to be, like that. Then we can remove it and place some normal power poles. How far can the power poles go? Around that far. So could it be in the middle? If we do like that, it'll be fine. And then we have some power poles, and then we connect it to the normal to the grid. Let's do it like that. I don't want to connect it to the grid, you know. Connect it like that, and then connect it like that. You should have normal guns. Yeah, right. And then here we go. Looking better. So now we would have quite some guns everywhere and around, and we can just place a light lamp right there every time, single time. Next to the turret, I think, would be the nicest part. And then that would light up the walls really really nicely, which I really like. And then the base is coming along, you know. It maybe is a stupid and overkill base and probably never use it, but I think it's nice to have something like this to go home and be like, yeah, this feels right, this feels awesome, you know. And these little things are bothering me already, so let's fix that so we can place the wall properly. I place the lights properly, and continue placing the lights every so often by the turret. Look at that, starting to look better. And we need a few more lights right here. Disconnect you, connect you up. We need one more gun sting right here, I think. So one should have gone right there, and one should have gone right there. Meaning that there should be a turret right there, unless this turret would be one to move you. Oh, it's already screwed up with the wires. So you should be there, you should be there, you should be to the normal grid, like that. You could also be there. No problem, you could be there, there's no problem. And then we don't need this. We can just have a normal one like that, and that would work, which is nice. But we also need one. This is crossover right now. Can we do it like, yes, that's nicer, like that. Then it's not crossover. And if we do like, I know, we have 2 power, so it's a little bit of backupping, a little bit more. Can we refill this one an easy way? I think if we do it a little bit different than normally, because I don't think this would work. Or does it? if you just take you out and I put one like that, that would work. Weirdly enough, but hey, as long as it works, it'll be fine. So one side of the belt is almost full, meaning that's quite nice. It's all stacked up with a little bit of guns. Oh, this one doesn't have copper. Why don't you have copper? You do have steel, but you don't have copper. Are we out of copper or something? Oh, we don't have power right there. Yeah, that would be a problem. Power pull you to the normal grid. What? Let's do that like that. And it would be enough copper. Should be. So there's more copper coming in to make an armor piercing rounds. Look at this base, it's awesome, I want to say. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna just continue working on this system and expanded it. So if you come into our base and we request almost anything, it would just supply to us, and that would be really awesome and a cool thing to work towards too. Also, I'm gonna look up some designs to make design stuff more compact, because it's not right now, and I wish I can make it really nice and compact and neat and put it right there, but I need to Google that a little bit, because I could make one myself, but it would take quite some time, and to be honest with you, I already put it in a lot of time in a lot of other builds. So it's time for me to check out what other people do on this thing. Look at the amount of robots going for turrets, going for guns. Yeah, keep on doing that. But I wanted to thank you guys now for watching, and I hope to see you another time soon. And it's awesome to see that we can change this base to something really cool. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you another time soon. Have a nice day and goodbye.